Hey everyone, Bright2J here with another episode of Yay Toys, and today's review is going to continue on the AMC Walking Dead TV Series 10. Yes, they continued on with Series 10. This time we got Aaron. I know fans had complained because after Series 9, which was a very, very short series of figures, fans complained because they released Constable Michonne and never got a Rick to go along with it. And fans wanted to continue on their, their collection with modern characters, such as Aaron, who we finally got. I know they're making a Sasha. I know we got the Daryl with the custom chopper, or not the chopper, the custom bike. That he and Aaron had built together. So Aaron is played by actor Ross Marquand, and he's also like a really good celebrity impressionist. So you guys should check him out on YouTube, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Especially there was one recently on Screen Rant that I was cracking up really hard. But Aaron is a series regular from about season 6. He was the guy that was sent out from Alexandria to do to look for survivors, and he found the group in a barn. This is why he has the headset and the directional mic in his hand. So he was sent out to go look for survivors and found Rick and the team. And I forget if there was more to that. Like, I think they were watching Rick for a while. It was something weird like that. But anyway, here's the figure itself. And I'm happy. So this is a Walgreens exclusive. And it took a little bit to find. But eventually they had it in my neighborhood. And when they did, they had a lot of them. So the figure itself, I think the sculpt work came out beautifully. Like, it really looks like Ross Marquand to me. The flesh tone is perfect. They gave him the blue eyes. The real winner for me, though, is the flannel shirt. I think that looks really good. And overall, it's a great figure to have. You know, if you collect like I do. And he comes with a lot, too. So, like, first, he comes with the hunting rifle. So, the hunting rifle, if I'm not mistaken, is the same rifle that we got with Dale. It looks really good, if I can get my camera to focus. There we go. Looks really good, sculpted out really nicely. And then, when we flip it around, the sculpt work on the area to cock it back looks really good, too. Some nice dry brushing on the scope and on the barrel to give like the aged effect. I think that's looked really, really nicely. The other gun that he comes with is the snub-nose handgun that we've seen multiple times now. I believe we got it with Carol. We got it with both Rick and Michonne wearing the security rent-a-cop uniforms. And now we get it once again with Aaron. But it looks good. Some nice dry brushing on the barrel. You know, and on the chamber. Looks really good. The other thing he comes with, a license plate. So the license plate, it's supposed to be, so the 4, I guess, is supposed to be the A, so it's AMC The Walking Dead. Because, you know, they can't just get a real license plate. Because that would be, you know, not a good idea. But overall, the license plate looks really good. Nicely sculpted. The thing about the license plate is, so Aaron, and I forget if he's married to his partner or if it's just his boyfriend, but they collect license plates. You know, they want some kind of normalcy being in the world that they live in with, with the apocalypse. So every time Aaron goes on a hunt, he brings back the gift of a license plate. I think that's a really cool idea. So the fact that we get a license plate with Aaron is just really fitting. He comes with the headset, which is just like black sculpted plastic. And it looks really good. Let me get my camera to focus there. Right. Of course, I try to focus it without the item in hand. And now it doesn't want... There we go. So, I think it looks really good. Nicely sculpted. You know, it looks like a basic headset. He comes with the directional mic, or the D mic for you Metal Gear fans. So yeah, it's sculpted nicely, some nice silver paint around to, you know, give the effect that it's a different piece attached. Looks good. The machete does not come out, which I hate sculpted in weapons, but I'll deal with it. And then he comes with the backpack, which really easy to just take off and put back on. Looks really good. I forget if it's the same sculpt as the one we got with Morgan. I know it's different than Eugene. But it looks really good. Some nice weathering. Give the dirt around it and stuff. I like it. It looks really, really nice. So as for Aaron, like the figure of Aaron itself, it's like the sculpt work on the coat, like the hood, just looks really good. I really like it. And he has basic Walking Dead articulation. So his head is on a ball peg, so you get decent rotation. Looks down about that much, back only about that much. His arms can go all the way around. Just Walking Dead are very tight, so you gotta be careful with these things. His arms can go out about that much. He has a hinge in, or like a, not a hinge, but like a rotation rather, in the elbow. The ratchet joint for the elbow goes up about that much. His wrists do rotate and bend a little bit, but again, be very careful with these. He does have slight waist articulation. His legs can go out about that much. You can kick forward about that much, back about that much. He does have the rotation at the knee, and the legs go, the knees go back about that far. He does have some kind of ankle movement in there. No pivot. Well, this pivot, but the pants kind of get in the way. But yeah, you know, the Walking Dead figure is not the greatest articulation, but they give you what they can. You know, it's however you can get this figure to be articulated and still keep the sculpt in McFarlane's head, I guess. I mean, I like the figure. I think it's great. He's a great add-on to my collection because I have all the TV figures. Well, pretty much all the TV figures since like I think like series 2. I skipped out on like the, you know, the originals because at first I wasn't sure if I was going to collect them. And then it was whatever series Daryl with the chopper came with. Because I kind of got, you know, not talked into buying it, but I was out with my buddy Alex from the Inner City Geeks, and we went to Midtown Comics. He was buying one for himself, and I was like, you know, this actually looks really good, and I ended up buying it, and the collection grew from there. So now I'm pretty much caught up. But yeah, the figure itself is great. So height-wise, he's, let's see, not quite 5 inches. No, he's actually like a drop over 5. So that's pretty cool. And here he is next to his buddy Daryl, as his crossbow just totally fell out of his hand. That's fine. So I think this is in perfect scaling. You know, had I had the rest of the collection with me, I would have put it all together for you. But yeah, I think that looks really good. You know, like, this figure's pretty nice. One quick thing to basically put the backpack on. Almost forgot. Just unplug this. And just, plug that one on, just like so. And like this. And then just kind of, you know, peg it back into the bag. One other gripe real quick. So, the holster for the gun, it fits in there, but it's not great. Like, it'll fall out. I mean, yeah, you see what I mean? So, it looks good. I like the figure. If you want to put the hunting rifle on how I had it, just basically loop it over the bag, and it'll stay. I didn't catch this before, but Aaron is a lefty when it comes down to shooting. So yeah. Can't really hold the rifle. I think it's basically just there. Well, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I got some really cool stuff coming. If you guys have been following on the Instagram, you'll see. I got some nice mezcos on the way. So, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can find this video on my YouTube channel at Yay Toys. You can find it on the Facebook page at Scream Yay Toys. And, of course, you can find it on InnerCityGeeks.com. You can follow me on social media. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at BRI_2J. And if you want to follow the toy channel on Instagram, it's Yay_toys. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. You know, I thank you guys so much for keeping this channel alive. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And I hope you guys, have a nice one. And I will see you later. Peace.